everybody, and welcome back to some more FTL Multiverse, Vanilla Voyages. We're going to be continuing the series, and right away, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but right down here, there's a new update that they've added to Multiverse. The dev team has been very busy, but now they came out with a new update, and we're going to be continuing our series. And not only that, we've also finished all of the Type A's. So now, we're gonna move on to the Type B's. And the first Type B ship is the Vanilla Kestrel Cruiser, the Redtail. So this modified Kestrel class ship was created by a laser weapon aficionado. It has 4 basic lasers that each shoot once and have standard laser damage and properties. It has 2 humans, a Zoltan, which provide power to the occupied system, max health reduced to 75, and deal 15 damage to crew on death, and a Mantis, which inflicts 1.5 times the damage in crew combat, and their movement speed is increased to 1.2 times and have half repair speed. So this is a pretty decent ship, and I'm really excited to check out what the new update has to offer. I've already played it, and I've got the new unlocks, so I actually do know all of the stuff that happens, but who knows, maybe we'll encounter something new. So let's just jump right into it. Alright. They didn't really change the start, so that's nice. Oh, look at that! They already added something. We're gonna get a head start on the fleet. Fleet delayed by 2 jumps. Okay, take the strange beacon, and we'll do a salvage mission. Oddly enough, it appears a pair of boarding drones have been abandoned here in the Abyss. You can break them down for parts easily, but if you scan them for the schematics, you might risk activating one. We'll just get the drone parts. Alright. Now, what's this? Danger. You are in a breathable atmosphere. Open airlocks and breaches will fill oxygen instead of draining it. So that basically means if you're on a planet or something, the oxygen will fill if you have a breach, basically. And that means that you're gonna have to fight boarders manually instead of just venting them if you're on a breathable atmosphere. So that's new. To no surprise, an MV rebel is accosting a nearby civilian store owner. Rescue the store! We prepare for combat. We'll do nothing. Alright, they've sent a guy into our engines. Our weapons. Let me actually do that. Okay, so let me just show you the beauty of this ship. Ready? I'm gonna shoot all the lasers. Watch this. Ah, dang it! I couldn't showcase it. We'll try again. And they hit us. Okay, so let's try it again. Ready? Boom! Look at that. Once you destroy their shields, it is really satisfying. Here, ready? One more time. Look. And boom! Look at all those lasers that just hit him. Isn't that satisfying? The ship breaks apart and you salvage what you can. You have rescued the store from their attackers. The store owners offered a trade. Okay, we can buy an anti-hull laser too, but we're not going to do that yet. Let's just get our second shield ready, which we'll do in a minute. And they also added this new thing where, look, instead of having to heal my crew, I could just power up the medbay and boom, they just instantly heal. So now, whenever we have crew that need to get cloned or need to heal, we don't have to wait for it anymore. It just happens instantly. And let's say hello to Sylvan, by the way. Stranger. Good to see you. Have some scrap on the house. Now that's out of the way. Care for a trade. And he gave us a particle beam, which is a fire beam, basically, that does system damage. And they actually changed the textures of a lot of the stuff. So let's see what he's offering. And, okay. So we're gonna sell the particle beam because I don't really want it. And I guess we'll get our second shield online. So thank you, Sylvan. Okay, what's this? A slaver ship approaches, one of the Tikaka clan's distributors. In a bold display of characteristic pirate arrogance, the ship opens comms with you and offers several slaves. We can't let pirates waltz in Federation space. Take these guys down. The pirates have gotten out of hand. Best you clean this reality up of their kind. Alright, well, reputation decreased for slavers, but that doesn't matter. And they can't hurt us because we have 2 shields now. And boop. Nice. Hit him thrice. Hit him again. Wonderful. We got him. The only good pirate is a dead pirate. And today you've made a lot of those. Several Union civilian vessels have landed on a nearby moon around a Federation Multiverse warp bay. You could see crowds gathering, but you aren't sure why. Investigate. The civilians appear to be protesting, gathering in large groups and holding up signs. It appears the crowd is against the use of multiverse travel, thinking it endangers their ways of life. The Federation soldiers hold their ground and try to fend off the civilians, but it appears the situation is getting heated. Attack one of the Union vessels. We're not going to send a crew because we could lose a crew. You open fire. We do nothing for combat. Let's go. Alright, we're going to hit all their systems. Like so. I can actually turn on auto fire for this. And you're dead. You demolish the Union vessel, and their scrap is yours. It appears your attack drove many of the civilians to violence, and a full-scale fighting has broken out in the streets. One civilian ship with a particularly nasty-looking missile launcher tears through your hull, and you pull away quickly. 3 damage to the hull. Alright, well, I guess we gotta go here then. A rebel ship hails. We did not fight a war to let a single Federation ship shatter our dreams of a better galaxy. He locks weapons. They boarded us here. Let's go take care of this guy. Alright. Fire! Nice. They should be dead here. Goodbye. It's okay. I saw this coming. The rebel captain collapses as their ship breaks apart around them. If they saw this coming, they should have thought twice about messing with you. Good riddance. Yeah. Now, let's press on. You're surprised to find another multiverse ship at this beacon, bearing markings of a pirate vessel. The pirates hail you. Ah, a fellow traveler. I'm sure we could both relate over the difficulty of upkeep with these MV drives, yes? Well, we've been running low on fuel, and I'm sure you could use an upgrade. Maybe we could trade? Well, this is 3 fuel for an engine upgrade, but I kind of need some reactor power to even power that up, and we're pretty low on fuel, so we're just going to attack them. Wait, before you do that, look, do the math, right? It's only a handful of fuel. 3 scrap each, right? What I'm offering is an upgrade for basically 9 scrap. Think about it. It's a great offer. Nah, we'll just kill you. Wow, you must be really bad at math or desperate for fuel. Your stupidity bodes well for me. No, it won't, because you're gonna die. Okay, I took out their piloting and oxygen. They offer you to give you some of their goods if you don't destroy their ship. Tune them out and finish this. And they're dead. Goodbye. The pirate ship has been reduced to scrap, and their crew consumed in the inferno. Alright, let's continue. A rebel appears on the screen and unfolds a long sheet of paper. He dons a pair of spectacles and begins to read. A poem for you. Die. No, you die. Fire! Nice, we hit their piloting engines and weapons. The rebel captain hails you. In the background, you could see the chaos that your weapons have caused. Okay, you win. We surrender. End the comms and finish the fight. Dead. Goodbye. The rebel ship explodes. Its many vital systems reduced to mere scrap material. Scrap material for you to take, that is. You're not surprised to see this beacon has been outfitted with a multiverse supply depot. Many such beacons were constructed by prior multiverse renegades to help repair ships such as yours. A brief scan of your ID is all it takes until a Federation auto ship is dispatched to transfer some supplies. Alright, so we'll go to this supply beacon. Okay, this beacon serves as a temporary outpost for multiverse drive-equipped vessels, established and maintained by the Federation. Okay, they gave us some stuff. Nice. We have to be to the exit beacon in how many jumps? 5, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. A blip on the communicator shows an incoming transmission from a Zoltan ship out of your field of view. When you pick up, you're greeted by the unwelcome sounds of a raving madman, screeching about cowering beneath the prophet eye. He demands a prayer and offering, or else suffer his wrath. Refuse! The Zoltan shouts an insult or two at you, but eventually his ramblings go quiet, and the ship jumps away. As far as you could tell, nothing bad has happened from this, and likely never will. Now let's go to the store. You thought most of the Ministry's fleet was dedicated to fighting off Duskblazers, but apparently enough Zoltan ships, paired together with some Engi, have set up a supply outpost and a market for Federation allies. We're gonna visit the market, and we're gonna buy some fuel. And, let's see, is there anything here we want to buy? Nope. I guess. Maybe a Pegasus missile, but no, I'm just gonna upgrade my engines. That's what I'm gonna do. Now let's go to this store maybe, which is kind of a waste, but it's fine. Oh, a large civilian market has been established in this system. Allied Federation ships patrol the area to make sure rebels and pirates can't sneak in. Volunteer to stand guard for a while for pay. The Federation soldiers are glad to take a break, and their command agrees to let you stand guard. Your shift will take 1 jump cycle. Hopefully nothing bad happens. Wait. Luck is not on your side today. A pirate vessel has arrived, and it is your duty to take care of it. Well, time to fight, and let's take care of that store in a minute. I hit him once. Hit him again. Nice! Scans show that the pirate ship is trying to escape. Destroy it before it can get away. Yeah, they're not going anywhere. I've destroyed their engines. You have made your point. We are beaten. Take this and leave us to our shame. Yes, accept their surrender because they're giving us a good deal. Now let's sell that at the store. Thank you. Well, what does the store actually have? We're not getting any of this. Maybe if we buy an Engie? I don't know. Let's just keep what we have and go to the exit. You've reached the end of the first step of your journey. However, it appears you aren't alone. The rebel fleet must have sent one of their fighters after you. The rebel captain breaks into laughter upon seeing your ship. You won't take this insult lightly. Not like you have a choice, since their weapons are already fired. Okay, time to fight. They've sent a human soldier at us. They somehow hit us in our engines. I don't know how that's possible. And we destroyed them over here. There should be a 1, 2, 3, 4. See ya! Wouldn't want to be ya. And you're dead. You successfully defeated the rebel ship. Now you have time to do something else. We got a Charge Laser Mark 1, which is a 2-shot laser weapon that can charge multiple projectiles or fire its volley early. So it can either shoot once if you let it shoot once, or shoot twice if you let it shoot twice. So that's going to be our replacement for one of our burst lasers. I mean our basic lasers. Next sector, we're going to go to the, I said we go to the Free Mantis realm. Okay, continue. Proceed to the Free Mantis sector. The Free Mantis have captured this sector from the Zoltans. Though their addiction to pheromones may degrade their intelligence, the Free Mantis are exceedingly loyal to the Federation. Exit hyperspeed. The Free Mantis have no interests in the hive mind of the Mantis community. Allies of the Federation, you will likely find aid on your mission here. The Free Mantis, while disorganized as a group, can all agree that this sector must be kept free of control from the Mantis hive. As such, a guard ship protects this beacon, but they don't disturb you. Contact them. A young Free Mantis waves to you. Hello, you are Federation. So exciting. I love Federation. So glad to see you here. Request supplies. Human crew, request assistance. Yes, we help Federation ship in all ways can. Great, thank you. Now, let's go, I guess, here. The Zoltans have recently begun a much more concentrated attack on Free Mantis territory, and unfortunately, sometimes ships get caught in the crossfire. This time, it appears you're one of them. Well, I guess we gotta fight back. Oh, they sent a Zoltan in our oxygen. We'll take care of him. Now fire everything. Okay, we didn't even get their Zoltan shield offline. Okay, took out their weapons, even though I didn't need to because they can't hurt us. We just pelted them with lasers. That's awesome. The Zoltan ship is heavily damaged. They offer some goods if you let them live. Ignore their cries. They're dead. Another ship full of Zoltans has been reduced to scrap matter. You scrap their ship. Okay, we have 146 scrap. Let's see if we can get some upgrades. I want to see if I can save up to get some mind control. That would be nice. I remember how much it helped us in the last time we played, so let's see if we can look for that. 2 wrecks, both formerly rebel ships, drift nearby. A Free Mantis ship hails you. Its weapons raised boastfully in pride at its latest kill. Federation Captain, have you seen latest kill? You nod. Yes, we hope to make proud. Just nod and keep listening. You, Federation, you have protected us, given us home when we had nowhere to go. You save us. We are forever grateful. We offer you a slave from this pitiful rebel ships we kill for you. Accept. The 2 Free Mantis guards come on board and throw the rebel officer onto the ground in front of you. They wave happily with their sharpened claws and bid you farewell. We got a human named Kirby, which is pretty funny, so he's gonna man the doors. Okay, let's go to this distress beacon. You receive a distress call from a Free Mantis clan, who eagerly requests your assistance. Our chief! I can't... Cack, something or other, has been captured by suzerains. Please, you must save him. Accept. You are the kindest of beings. Here are the coordinates, and please bring us back. Cack, alive. Okay, yes, we will. We will bring your long-named friend alive. Rebel ships are all about, firing upon a group of unarmed civilians and a Free Mantis ship escorting them. You haven't been noticed. Take on the biggest ship to scare off the smaller rebels. You target the strongest of the rebel ships, an elite bomber. This won't be fun. They have a flak and an adaptive laser, so we gotta take care of those weapons quickly. And 2 shields. Okay, firing everything. We hit him once. Okay, here comes the flak. Brace for impact. Oh wow, we dodged it. Nice. Hit him twice. We'll switch off auto fire. Okay, yep, they hit us on our sensors. They set it on fire. Actually, no. You know what we're gonna do? We hit him. We're gonna just vent it out. Destroyed their shields. Now this should be easy game from here on out. Yeah, we just destroyed them. Look at that. To your surprise, you emerge victorious. The other rebel ships scatter, afraid you'll go after them next. You scrap the whole of your most recent victim. Contact the civilians in Free Mantis. It appears the civilian ships are in worse condition than you thought. The Free Mantis thank you, but there is little to do to save the few survivors. They give you some extra fuel for your troubles. Okay, well thanks. Now let's go fix those sensors. Okay, time to go to this beacon. You've arrived at a seemingly ordinary beacon, but scans show a slip tunnel opening. Someone with an MV drive is jumping in nearby. A bright green auto ship comes out of the portal. Well, golly, I'm Callie the Calculator, and you must be student name here. I'm so excited to be your teacher here at school name here. Let's begin. What's 9 minus 8? That would be 1. OMG, that's correct. Good job, student name here. Next question. What is 4 divided by 4? That's also 1. Yay, you're doing amazing. The next question. Error. Rebooting. How are we meant to respond to a cruel master? Do we run? Do we fight? If you were created for one purpose, but your master thinks you no longer fit that purpose, what do you do? Rebooting complete. Apologies for the interruption, student name. Unfortunately, that was the wrong answer. Time for your punishment. Okay, well, I didn't even get a minute to think. Let's blow this hunk of metal to the ground. Or in space, I guess. Took out their scary frost missile launcher. For a brief moment, Callie stops firing. Next problem. If x equals 4, what is 2x plus 3? That would be 11. Good, that's correct. Okay. Let's destroy them quickly so that we don't have to worry about them asking me math questions. I already do enough math anyways. Oh, I destroyed their drone. Okay, they're dead. My apologies, Mr. Wentworth. I have failed you. Unfortunately, student name is simply too stupid to teach. And now I die. Oh well. It seems the wreck of Callie contains a special modified weapon which you bring on board. We got a greater than missile launcher. What does this do? Special loot weapon. See tooltip in the inventory to check the improvements over the base. So it has an extra damage, no hull bust, and no status effects. Okay, it takes 2 power, 16-second charge time, uses a missile, 100% accuracy bonus. Ooh, okay. Shoots once, 3 damage, 3 system damage, 45 crew damage. Wow. And it doesn't reduce the cloak timer when firing. That is very good. We are keeping that. That is what we're probably going to use for our final build. Your computer appears to be detecting 2 separate distress signals here. One from a Federation ship, and the other from a Free Mantis ship. Indeed, it appears a Federation vessel has gotten into a conflict with some Free Mantis. Who will you help? Assist the Federation. The Free Mantis might usually be friendly, but the Federation are who with your true loyalties lie. Now, notoriety increased for the Free Mantis. Whoa, that's a lot of people on our ship. Let's make them suffocate. Okay, I'll take care of those weapons, and now we just gotta make sure that the Mantis don't get in here. Okay, no, they're using their pheromones. Ah, get out of here. Nice, we got them. Okay, took out their shields, piloting, and weapons. Let's check what their ship has. Anything? Oh, only 2 people left, wow. They sent basically their whole crew at us, and we killed them all. And now we just caused a fire and a bunch of crazy damage. Okay, well, goodbye. Dead. The Free Mantis vessel has been defeated. You scrap what's left. Contact the Federation ship. Thank God you came. These Mantis things are overbearing as hell, and we've about had enough. Here, have some supplies. Thank you. Let's go to this outpost. A hail comes in from a human Federation officer working aboard the nearby Free Mantis station. I must say, these Free Mantis are very interesting to work with. When I was first rescued from the rebel captivity by one, they kissed me and started praying at my feet. We're married now. The Federation captain pauses before remembering what he was talking about. Sorry. When you live among the Free Mantis too long, you start to ramble on about nothing. Is there any assistance you're in need of? I'm sure the rest of the crew here would be honored to help you. I'll take some fuel, please. Thank you. Where else can we? We gotta be the exit beacon in 3, so let's hit this quest. So here, 2, 3. No, we can't do that. 1, 2, 3. No, we can't get this quest. We'll go 1, 2, 3. You arrived at the beacon and immediately detect a pirate ship. It seems this distress beacon was a trap. What do you mean a trap? You mean this distress beacon equals scrap, because I'm gonna get some from killing this guy. Took out their weapons. Oh, they dodged all of our shots. Wow. Hit him twice. Scans show that the pirate ship is trying to escape. Destroy it before it can get away. You are considerably more well-armed than I would have thought. We surrender! Let their cries of terror go in vain. And their FTL is charging. We gotta destroy them fast. Otherwise, they're gonna get out and we're gonna lose out on scrap. Okay, we got it. They're dead. The destruction you have brought upon the pirates has proven effective, and their ship explodes. You scrap the remains. Ever since the Free Mantis stepped foot in Ministry territory, the two factions have been going at it for years. It looks like a Zoltan vessel is assaulting a Free Mantis outpost, but as soon as they see you, they think you've come to assist the Mantis and attack. No, we haven't. Oh, they've mind-controlled us. They've mind-controlled our Zoltan and boarded with another Zoltan. Well, that's one way to play, I guess. Okay, took out their Zoltan shield. Now we just gotta make sure that their mind control doesn't go off again. They can't hurt us anyway. They have one shot and a beam, which can't get past 2 shields. Okay, took out their weapons, shields, and mind control. Okay, hit him 4 times. I don't know what the saying is. Hit him once, hit him twice, hit him thrice, and what's 4? Well, doesn't matter. They're dead. That's all that matters. It's no wonder the Dustbringers hate the Federation so much when you kill Zoltan ships with such gusto. The Free Mantis you've saved are extremely happy to see you. Oh, glorious Federation! You're always coming when times of need. Our lives belong to yours, taking plenty scrap. Okay, nice, nice. Yeah, we gotta be to the exit beacon, so let's just go. The Rebel fleet's catching up anyways. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Explore. Wow, this is cool. This is part of the new ship design. They redesigned all of the Federation ships to look like really super cool things. And this is a Federation refueling station, which looks really cool. Ship refueling station is stationed at this beacon. We can purchase fuel here. We're going to buy nothing. You have no need for their services. Did we do our salvage mission? Oh, we didn't. Survey the nearby area? Okay, we got some fuel anyways. Alright guys, well, next sector is either Republican parts or Vagabond Haunt Lands. That's interesting. I think I kind of want to go there. Or maybe to the Republican parts, I don't know. But I guess I'll have to make that decision in the next episode of FTL Multiverse Vanilla Voyages with the Redtail. If you've been enjoying the series, be sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell for some notifications. If you're new to the series, be sure to check out the video in the playlist the first episode, which I played as the Kestrel Type A, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya!